Hey guys, it's the Geek here, and welcome back to Prison Architect. And I know it's been a short little while, but I'm hoping that we can get some prisoners in here, because we have no prisoner intake, and pretty much all the money we have is based on... Honestly, it's just based on these different grants we've done, so I'm hoping to get prisoners in. Still not too sure about how I'm going to do that, but honestly, you should just go ahead and get started with these and hope that they help somewhat with money. So first thing we do is open maintenance, pretty sure. Then cleaning once maintenance is done, and then we need security. So we're going to go ahead and get those started. And then we do have an extra grant. That's the waiting. So let's actually go ahead and get this started. Now these two individuals are going to need offices. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started. So we have concrete for everything because I am super boring. And we'll just set it up like this. And then go to rooms. Where is office? Here we go. Office 1, office 2. And I'm pretty sure if we zoom in like this, the stuff we need will pop up. Alright, so let's do that chair. Also, I should probably be doing these at the same time. Probably be easier for me. And then where do I have those? Right. Kind of be like a difference. Let me speed that up actually. Will look a little bit different. Right. So that is now done, and I'm also gonna go ahead and put a wall here so I don't forget and our prisoners don't get into this staff only area that we have set up. Let's see. And then as soon as we can, I'm going to insert those individuals. I'm also think that I should go ahead and add the sprinkler because I know it's supposed to be random, but I have pretty much always end up in the situation with my generator exploding, the power station exploding, that is, and I just don't want to deal with it, let's be honest. And I did get a comment on my last video about the graphics kind of being laggy, and I did change some of the settings on the software that I'm using to record, but as a warning, I guess I should say, my computer is a piece of trash. I'm just being honest. It's kind of garbage, so right now I'm kind of just waiting to see, waiting until I can afford to get a better computer. That's kind of where I am. So let's do groundkeeping and cleaning once that opens up. And I'm going to hire the foreman. So he'll go ahead and start researching that once I press play. And I'm kind of hoping the security chief is done soon. Do I want to unlock prison policy right now? I'm going to wait to do that till we actually have prisoners to intake. Probably make my life a little bit easier. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is what's going well so far. So those guys can get out. Thought for a second they couldn't. That would be very sad. Okay, is there a chief, please? Guess there's nothing much to do until we get a chief, so I'm gonna try building more things and possibly prepare for another grant. Probably this visitation one next, cause that one is generally pretty easy to do. Build a common room. Actually, I'm not too sure about that right now. But we can have a common room right here. We just need to make sure to have guards there in order to not have gangs take it over. So actually, I'm going to start planning that right now. So I'm going to say, starting off with this wall at least. See, 8 times 4 is 32, so we can have possibly them comfortably. 32 cells. Actually, we can probably do it a little bit more comfortably. And that's the 3x2 that the cells require. Right. Then I'm going to have a 2 wide walking space. 2 times 3. And then just continue this wall here probably until I'm done with the amount of space, possibly. Not too sure actually right now. 3 times 4. Do I have a security chief? I do. Awesome. So let's get our security chief here. Have them research patrols. Patrols. And hire immigrants. I'm like, alright, so we've done all we need to for that so far. Let's go back to planning. Walls. 1, 2. 3. 3 times 2, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Let's see. I can do kind of would like, actually, let me get the common room to stop right there so that it looks nice and even. And then we can continue with the cells a bit more this way. So far that will be 24, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 4, 24. So 21, 2, 28, 32. Okay, I think yeah, that should be it actually. And then the rest of this space down here can be a cleaning cupboard, laundry, that sort of thing. So we can have a pathway going like that. And then hopefully that should be enough. Hopefully. Ooh, what's this? I cannot read that handwriting, so we're just gonna get out of this. Come on. Okay, there we go. So this right now is the next part of the prison that I want to build. And then that should hopefully be able to handle the rest of this. And then the next part I want to do will be visitors. And eventually I do want to have the... I don't think I've unlocked it yet, but have the booths. So I need to plan ahead for that. But I think they're 2x2, honestly. So, let me put up the planning. And then we can always change this, so... Let's do... Have 2-way walkways, and then... Have the thing be like this. And then... that 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, no? 1, 2, 3. And then go down like this. And this will be where the prisoners walk in, where the visitors walk in. Okay, that works. And then the rest of this will be the hallway for prisoners to go down. So this is what we have a visitation, and this will be the walkway for visitors. Okay. Let me hire some staff. We need 2 janitors. Right. Actually, also let me speed this up. So the next thing I want to unlock is the visitation, so I'm going to start building that. So if I go here, and then go here, and hopefully that won't tear down too many of the walls I need. So let's get that done quickly. And I also should probably start putting in lights, because a lot of these rooms don't have lights. I think I was initially doing that because once I really get this prison up and running, I don't want to have lights everywhere, because that really annoys me when it does that. So let's do that. Let's see if I can just get some in the corner, see if that works. Hopefully. So that moved in. Let's do this. Okay. And now I'm going to probably just send the stuff down this way, because that is where the majority of the things are. Get a couple more capacitors. And then send everything down this way so it's ready when I do finally start putting that stuff in. And when we do finally need electricity. So really don't need it right now. So now we need a gardener. And we're done with that grant. So let's go in here. Let's see. Prisoner work, reform. It's going to be a bit harder to do. Let's just go ahead and do visitor rights. So while this is being done, I'm going to go ahead and put visitor table. And hopefully the visitation stuff has unlocked. Right. Wait, let me just try this again. Okay, prisoners can have less space. So, but 1,000. But for now, these cost less, so we're just going to go ahead and use these. We can need to assign 3 routes. So I'm gonna have a route here. A route here for right now. And then a route down this hallway. And then assign guard here, here, and here. Right. And now I'm gonna take those patrols off because they're not really necessary right now. And let's add the cell block to at least just start getting those in, because I'm already going to be making a pretty hefty bit right here. So let me go down here, and this will be the let's see. Let me demolish these walls then. Alright. And let's speed this up a whole lot. And I think for now, what I usually do is put storage in here, so it's not just hanging around outside. And it's usually in a space that only staff can get into anyway, so I think that is the best policy right now. And this will be, actually also let me go ahead and do deployment. This will be staff only, staff. Should be staff only. I know it's insecure, but I'm going to start with medium security, so let's do that. Let me put a jail door there. Large jail door will go here, so that actually becomes secure. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's just a willy-nilly wall, honestly. It's a bit interesting. So, is this done? Ooh, it is. Awesome. That actually went by faster than I initially thought. So, what I'm going to do is set this as the common room. Yep. So what it needs is a pool table, which ironically is not highlighted as what a common room needs. At least 2 TVs. Let's see. And some phones, which I'll put over here. Now I just need to make sure that no gangs get involved. And that is now done. Awesome. So let us choose a new one. Education is actually fairly difficult to get done, so I'm not going to really do that one yet, especially with only a 15,000 advance payment. I might do this one, because actually you just have to assign, you don't have to actually get that working. So I'm going to start prison labor deployment. And I think that's all I really want to do right now. But I am going to start building these cells. I like the basic cell that the game originally gives you, so I'm just going to go ahead and do those. Hopefully it won't take too long. So I'll just do these 4 little cells here. That will give us 16, which is perfect to satisfy the grant requirement. And then eventually I'm going to want to have solitaire. Not solitaire, although I do love that game. Let's do all the way down here. That pathway can go away. So if I do this, I think, because for right now I have no clue what they're going to do to get solitaries. So still want them to have room to walk. So 1 space door. This can be solitary. It's going to be big, ominous area. And then I'm going to have cleaning cupboards. And then laundry. I think that will do it. Hopefully. I'm not going to have forestry. Let's see. These can be marked as cells when they're eventually done. Let's see. Wait, let me get that out the way. So we have 9 would be cells right now. These will be solitary. Once those doors finally get in, there won't be a dormitory. We don't have security yet. This will be the cleaning cupboard. I don't think we haven't unlocked laundry yet, so I'll wait to do that. And do we need anything else? I'm gonna unlock prison policy. And then what's micromanagement? Unlocks food logistics. Unlocks the deployment scheduler. Reform programs. We're going to want that. And I think that is all for right now that we need. So right now we kind of just need to wait for things to unlock in our bureaucracy. And then we'll be good. So I'm actually going to speed this up. Hopefully things start going in better, and also we really don't have the need for people to come in or out anymore. Which actually, let me go into deployment to check. But yeah, I think for now it's good. Let me do all of this as medium, because I do believe I have things set so that I know initially, like, offenses like murder will bring the security level up, so they need somewhere to be so they can be in there. So we have that covered, and now I'm just going to do just a couple of solitary things, so that we at least have somewhere to put people if they get a bit rowdy. So door, let's find this, let's see, 4 solitary cells featuring food flaps. I will spend the extra $100. I do not mind that right now. And also, we can get another grant. I don't know if we're going to go to 50 anytime soon. Let's see. Probably the security ratings are our best bet right now. So I'm going to get the dogs and armory unlocked. That should be the best thing. And then the security wing can go over here, and there will only be an entrance to that area via up here. I don't want the prisoners to get in there, and it'll be a very long way for them to get there eventually. And if I'm correct, staff, staff and guards can still use the visitor doors, which is what I want here. And then we can go concrete all of that, just so we can start getting the separation and things. Let's see, staff. And we have prison labor set up. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these things need to be enclosed. And I know I'm going all over the place. I am sorry. It's just I'm doing things as they pop up in my head. So let's do the concrete wall here. And let's, for now, just do simple doors. I'm probably going to have deployment in there. Let's see. Laundry will be here. And right now, logistics, prison labor, 1, 2, 3. I don't think I can do anything with the cleaning cupboard right now. Can I? No, wait. How is this going to work? The cleaning cupboard should be unlocked, right? But I can't do anything, I guess, until it's closed in, I suppose. Hopefully that's it. Yeah. Okay. We had that grant done, and I do like manufacturing. I'm probably going to do a joint workshop thing up here, because I do like having all the prisoners do it. I find that it gets our retention, not retention, but our reforming rate up. It lowers their chances of being arrested. So I do like manufacturing. It's just a matter of when to do it, because I do like having the education and the manufacturing. Think I'm not going to take a grant for right now. I honestly don't really know what the prisoners want, so I'm going to hold off on that. So I'm going to bring this down so that our prisoners can start having water and whatnot. So let's do that. Go around. And I'm just going to fill in a couple of these bathrooms. And I think that works. Also, I think now that we have the deployment stuff, I can put in a staff canteen. If I can find canteen, yeah, here it is. Staff canteen, serving table, So, yeah. Kind of want everything to be similar, so that's why I'm going back and rechecking things. So table and bench. And there's already a few people here, so I'm just going to get them a few things. Alright, hopefully that will do some things, and then the infirmary needs a jail door. Because I'm wacky. Not because I'm wacky, but just prisoners literally need a way to get into it. And let's have the visitor door here, just so it's something that will stay when we do eventually renovate this area. And actually also let me get rid of some planning things so that I can see better. So yeah, I think that's the gist of it, honestly. I also just realized I don't have walls in a lot of places. Should probably go ahead and do that. Probably going to want to have a staff door through here, just so that my prisoners do have just so my prisoners do have ways to get into the kitchen. I think that would be really good. Let's see. I think that's the gist of what actually needs things right now. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. Yeah, I think we did good. I want to say, I'm actually going to speed this up as well. Control left click. Get the canteen for the staff already. Also, okay, they're still researching the security measures. Those doors are awkwardly open, not how I wanted them to be, but it'll work. And I want to say things are somewhat ready. Staff only. It's going to be shared. That's going to be shared. This is going to be minimum. As soon as we get some of these bathrooms hooked up, I'm going to start allowing prisoners. So right now we're only going to allow 2 in per day. No, let's go with 3. That'll make us a bit more. But it's a little number that we can deal with comfortably, in my opinion. Actually, I'm still not used to some of these, so please hang with me. Let's see. Once those doors are in there, this will hopefully be set to a different room. That is minimum security. And then I do want a parole that goes through all of these. Let's see, assign a guard. And then for right now, the majority of escapes are probably going to be through here or through here. So I think those are probably the best place to put dog patrols. Let's do another one through here, because just in case they realize that there are dog patrols on the other side, they'll get that one done. Now, I think that's all I can really do for right now. I'm not too sure as to what else I can do. Although, let's see, lock shut. Lock shut. Yeah, I'm going to try doing that and hope that works. And unlock these. Wait. Okay, there we go. I do need to remember to twist them. That's why it was so messed up. And I also need visitor doors right there. That is not actually, yes, I do. If this is going to be where guards are going to be coming in and out for the security room, I think I should have extra sets of doors just to make it harder for prisoners to get out. Are those trying to close into each other? I think they might be trying to. I'm not too sure though. Also, I should probably get intelligence done. That's probably a good thing I want. Okay. Not that. Let's go with planning. I think this area in general should be good for security. And I can just split it off into 3 different areas. Armory, the kennel, armory down here, kennel, then security, just so that they are farther away. And then we'll probably do a copy of this and put it here, have that for medium security, that sort of thing. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. And I am sorely hoping that this works. Hopefully with the few people we have right now. Makes things better, but never know. Let's also need to remember to put sprinklers in the kitchen, because those are always catching on fire as well. And then I'm going to have their lights above their toilets. Probably slightly mean, but that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to add lights here. And then of course, if I see that there's not enough light, I'm going to add things. Wait, what just happened? I think that was the short-term grant. So now I'm going to replace that with the long-term investment. And also, I need to move these wires down a bit more. Let's see. And just bring that all the way down. Hopefully it fills in by itself. Also, let me just put another capacitor or 2 in here to be safe. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So let me speed through this. Okay, so the staff are eating, that's good. Don't know what these guys... Actually, I should probably put staff doors so that prisoners just can't walk into the areas to get knives. Let's do this. And let me speed those things up. Although, yeah, they're all in lockup. Sir? Let's see, eating. Let's do this, free time. Probably going to be really mad at me, but that's just going to be for now since I didn't actually have anything set up so that they could actually eat. So that is completely my bad, guys. Right. Let me put in some more lights down here. Down the solitary. Also, I have realized this cupboard is really small, but... Wait, do I need education to put them through? Yeah. Oop. Let me go back to regime and do work/free time. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then do the programs and get... Oh. It switched on me. There we go. We can have someone taking the hygiene course. There's people cleaning up. That is great. And then they're not really in need of anything. Honestly, the more work that the prisoners do, the less work that I do, the better. And then with, 2 more days, it will be good enough to go, I hope. I honestly hope. I'm still not too sure about half the things I do in this game. But we do have our first set of prisoners, which I am really happy about. Hopefully, because they are medium security prisoners, they don't cause too many problems right off the bat. And as I think we don't have any gangs really right now, which will be all the better because our prisoners will act right. So next time we are most likely going to get our dogs, get our armed guards, set up our armory, our kennel, our security room, and get more of these things done. What is this? Is there just a concrete... There's just a concrete wall in the middle there. I probably did something on accident. But we are going to need to fill in these areas a bit more, but I'm hoping since we only have the 3 people, it's a bit smoother. So as we add more instead of building up right to capacity, that's what I'm hoping at least. So I'm going to call it a day for this episode of Prison Architect. If you would like to talk to me, support me, contact me in any way, all my links are down in the description below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys!